People pursue equality. However, inequality never stops. Majority of housework, and people tend to normalize this unbalance. In the US, China, and Japan, people tend to think it is fair for women to do more housework. So, why is that important to do research on this? Household equality is not only about the fairness of men and women in their marriage, but it will also affect the growth of children and their future choices. So it reinforces the gender stereotype, which brings structural constraints to children, especially girls, to STEM careers in the future. And also, it might make boys less likely than girls to grow up with values such as helping and caring for others. So the big two questions I really want to study is, first, how do children evaluate men and women doing different works? And second, how does pre-exposure to household inequality influence children's gender stereotype? We collect 130 participants through age 4 to 8, and the participants were told stories about the parents engaged in different works, housework and outside work. And then they need to evaluate both parents and the work through 4 dimensions, which is how, to what extent the work is important, hard, the parent is smart and works hard. And they also have a chance to answer open-ended questions by providing example of what kind of work they think the parents do. Besides, we also collect family background information of the participants through parent questionnaire to explore how the pre-exposure to household inequality may influence kids. Here are our preliminary results. So generally, we find that children think both parents are smart and work hard. As the age increases, they tend to favor the father, which means they think the father is smarter and works harder. After we add gender effect, we find that girls prefer mother more, especially little girls, and boys show no preference when they're little. But for both genders, as the age increases, they tend to favor the father more. The biggest problem here is, as the age increases, children generally going to attribute a good value to the father, and this shift is more significant in girls. There's something happen during their development, make them shift their mind, so they lean towards the father. This is something really worth thinking about. So in the future, I will do more data analysis on the children's evaluation of their parents' work, and I will analyze the open-ended question to see if children have gender stereotype on the type of work. And also, I'll use adult subject as a control group to see how to compare people's cognition different developmental stages. And that's all about my presentation. Thank you everyone here for listening.